Looking for a beautifully updated home in a great neighborhood location? We've got a great one here today. I'm here with Brad, the mortgage guy.
Hey there.
We're gonna do a house tour for you. We can't wait to show you around, and I think we're gonna start right outside.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the first thing I notice is low maintenance because I see vinyl. I see what looks like, a newer roof. Maybe it's in good shape if it's not.
It's in good shape, a 30-year architectural shingle. This is a great location, tucked in a neighborhood. It's got a 2-car garage. I'm gonna show you the breezeway in a minute. Lots of mature landscaping, so it really has great curb appeal.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet back here. Seeing neighbors walking their dogs, all that kind of good stuff. So, obviously that's the first thing you're noticing when you're walking up. That's why it's called curb appeal.
There you go. Why don't we head over to the breezeway? I want to show you because it's super cool. All right, so covered breezeway. I could see a patio furniture here and a really nice place to hang out. But what I particularly love is you've got a 2-car garage here, but you're fully covered. So bringing groceries in, it's really convenient and nice.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to check out that garage then?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
So this garage is big. The first couple things I noticed, first of all, is this floor. It's a nice, painted epoxy floor. So it just has a really nice feel in here.
Yeah, it's like a finished space.
It is like a finished space. And it's a deep garage. So what's nice here too is you could put a workbench in here or any of your storage equipment, your lawnmower, those types of things.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, everybody wants to go inside and see the place they're living, so let's head on in.
All right.
Through the other door in the breezeway to the kitchen. All right, so here in the kitchen, I'm noticing just first thing, it looks like new appliances.
Yep, new appliances. You've got your stone countertops. Some really nice updates throughout, newer flooring. One of the things that strikes me when I walk into this house is I've got eyes on almost every space. So it's not an open concept where you're losing that dedicated space for like a living and dining room, but yet the floor plan makes it really open and flow really nice. I love to entertain, so this gives me total entertaining vibes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the light fixtures that are in here. I think they're newer too. It looks like there's a lot of updating that's been done to this place.
Yeah, really thoughtful too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So dining area, small table in here, but you can see there's a lot of flex space around the table. So you could get a large farmhouse table in here, maybe even if you have your hut.
Gotcha. And then we have the cut through the kitchen, like you said. It's very open, which is nice. You've got people sitting around a dining room table, playing a board game while somebody's over there cooking appetizers or making dinner or whatever. The floor plan is nice just from a conversational and guest perspective.
One of the things I'd probably point out to one of my buyers if I was in this house with them, this is like prime spot for just a piece of countertop.
Yeah.
You can put some bar stools underneath and make this place even more like entertaining fun.
Yeah.
Total pass-through space.
All right. Cool. Where are we off to next?
There's a bath here with first floor laundry. Let's go peek. So again, you can see same flooring goes throughout this whole first floor here, which I love because sometimes when different rooms have different floorings, it cuts it off.
Yeah.
This really adds a nice flow through the house. The first floor laundry is awesome. Nice updates here. And then this living room here is a front to back living room, which front to back living rooms are funny because they could be a little hard sometimes the way they're positioned with the doors and where do I put my couch and where do I put my TV, but that's not the case here. This is really where the spaces are. I mean, I'd put my TV there. I could put even like a love seat or maybe if I had a big sectional couch, it's a really functional space.
Yeah, and the front to back is nice too because you get the light from both ends coming into the room, so the room just feels a little bit better.
Feels
and,
great.
And I always love when I see the replacement windows, the vinyl replacement windows. Number one, from a heating perspective, obviously AC perspective, just energy in general. But I love the ability to just fold these in and be able to clean them because windows are a pain in the butt to clean. But with these vinyl replacement ones, you just squeeze here and it's just clean it up.
Easy.
You're not outside on a ladder. You're not doing any of that stuff. So that's always a nice feature for me.
And one of the things I always pay attention to in a home too, are the extras, right?
Yeah.
There's really nice crown molding details throughout this whole first level here. It just adds an extra edge, extra flair to a space for sure.
Yeah, there's something about crown molding that just finishes off a room.
Yeah.
Like when it's not there, you might not even notice it, but then all of a sudden it's there and it just pops.
Pulls it all together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
Okay. All right, well,
Right.
upstairs we go.
Yeah, we got 3 bedrooms upstairs, another bath. Let's go check it out.
All right.
So this primary bedroom is huge. Again, it's pretty much front to back of the house, so it's
Yeah.
a really big space.
Yeah.
Double closets, which are really nice. This is a king size bed. That's something I always look at when I'm in a property is what size bed is in the room.
Yeah.
Because if this was a queen and we had no more space, like it really gives you perspective on how big the room is.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a king and all this room, yeah.
Yeah, and the 2 closets is nice too. You've got a hers and hers closet, really.
It's true. And if you open up the closet, you can see too, which is nice. It's got some organizers in there, so you have a little space in there too throughout.
I've said it before, but nobody's ever complained about too much closet space.
So true.
Alrighty.
All right, so full bath, updated again. So pretty obsessed with this vanity. I just love the space. Nice update.
Kitchens and baths are usually the most expensive thing to update in a house, right?
Yeah.
So when you come along to a house like this that's got that bathroom done, I mean, that's already a $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 savings.
It adds up really quick
Yeah.
to redo that yourself.
Yeah, it looks great. Like you said, that vanity is awesome in there. They've got really nice lighting. Just it's bright. I like the brightness of it all.
Yep,
So-
yep. And then we've got 2 more bedrooms here. They're both really good sizes as
Yep.
well.
So in this bedroom, this one, like you said, is a really good size. There's also a walk-in closet, which is nice.
Yep.
So we've got some good closet space here.
Great closet space. And again, looking at the room, like absolutely get a queen bed and 2 nightstands. Like this
Yeah.
is not a small room.
Yeah, this I think you could get a king even in.
I mean, true. if
yeah,
you
this
wanted
is
to.
this is big enough for
Yeah.
a good sized bed for sure.
Yeah. I always put, like, if I don't have my listing sheet in front of me, I always quick put eyes on the heating system to see. So we've got our vents here. So it's a warm air system in the house. So it's an indicator that the house could have central air, or at least the option. In this case, it does have
Yeah.
central air because we saw the unit outside. But something that I always pay attention to in the house as well, like at a quick glance, what
Yeah.
type of heating system I see throughout.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then when we go into the basement, we'll take a look at that as
Take a
well.
Look at that. So this is the last bedroom. So again, 3 bedrooms and 1.5 baths in this house.
All right, let's take a look at the basement, my favorite spot with all the mechanicals.
All right, let's head down. So basement, total bonus space, fully finished, which is
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice.
Again, another money saver because if you're coming in and you want to get this finished off for
Yeah.
for a playroom, a sports room, or whatever the heck it is you're into,
Mm-hmm.
like this is a big money saver to have this done already.
Totally, and both sides are finished. So I would probably use this space as like an office if you needed a home office, and then that more as like a family room or
Yeah.
a workout space. So lots of options down here. Everything's closeted off too. So here you can see that is our water meter. So
Okay.
if you didn't know already, it's an indicator that we have public water here. So that is there. And
I think also one thing to point out to people who are looking at a house
Yeah.
is when you buy this house, if you ever had a water issue, something's leaking, you know exactly where to come. You literally just flip that and the
Right.
entire system turns
with
off.
the pipe on, without,
Absolutely.
yeah.
If it's like that with the pipe,
With
it's
the pipe,
on. If
yeah.
it's like that, it's closed.
because when
So-
you're panicking, if
Yeah.
you have a water issue, you're panicking.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
forget.
So
Yeah.
you need to know where that is. Absolutely.
Got our electric, looks like
Ooh.
200 amp here, so that is great.
And I see on the panel, it looks like it says pool. And I saw an area outside that was finished off with like some wood chips and things like that, that they probably had an outdoor pool here at one point.
There was an outdoor pool here at one point, and the current owner converted it into a fire pit.
Okay, all right. And if somebody wanted to put it back in, the electrical may still be there. Something
May
to check
still
out.
be there, something
You
to
never
check
know.
out.
All right.
And then here we've got our warm air system. We'll take a better look at that as we go along, but we'll check it out.
All right, so this is the other side with the finished area, and then we have this closeted off where we've got the unfinished part. So
And storage.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so when I look around this space, I mean, the things that my eye go to is, of course, we mentioned the warm air system. You see the venting. That's your heat and your central air. If we flip over to the water heater, their date's on here, 2020, so that is great. One of the things I always look at too is if I see this black pipe here, because
Sure.
that's an indicator that it's gas. So it's not an electric water heater.
Yeah.
It's gas. The house has gas, which is
Yeah,
fun.
and you also see the exhaust fan with the big pipe that actually says exhaust.
It says exhaust.
So that's a good
That's
indication.
a good indicator. And then over here on the wall, that's irrigation. So there was some irrigation at this house.
All right, so I see also the all the drains lead to here. That's where it's going out.
So that's going on the back of the house. So that could be an indicator that the house is on septic and not on public sewer. Yeah.
But not always,
Not
because
always.
sometimes it's going drained out that way, and when they hooked up the public, they just routed it back around to the
Correct.
front. Use the same
correct.
thing.
It could have been on septic and then updated.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and then this I really like because having the clean out here,
Yeah.
right? So some systems don't necessarily have this, but having that clean out is really nice. If there's any clogs, you just open it up and you're ready to go.
Totally.
So,
Totally.
all right, cool.
All right. So really great yard, fenced in. You can see this is where we were talking about earlier. There used to be a pool here. So he did make it a fire pit area, which is really
Yeah.
nice. And it is totally fenced in, which is really nice.
Yeah, for the pets for sure.
the pets,
And
for
we've
sure.
got our bulkhead there, so it makes it easy in and out of the basement to bring in the larger stuff, or anytime mechanicals need to be replaced, or any kind of maintenance or anything like
Totally.
that. So, yeah, this is great back here.
Yeah, and big patio too. So again, more patio furniture, an outdoor dining area. Like there's a lot you could do here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, I appreciate you showing me around this place. This is a good one.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see the next owners.
Brad, I know you have a lot of really good financing options. Is that something you want to touch on right now?
Yeah, I mean, listen, in Massachusetts, there's always your first-time homebuyer programs with
Yeah.
down payment assistance. This one, would qualify for something like that. We've got programs where you can make offers in cash, and then obviously all your standard stuff too, your FHAs, your VAs, your USDAs, your conventional financing. It's a great house. This house, I think, is going to go pretty quick, and all the options that are going to be available out there for financing, they're going to be available to you. So.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thanks for touring with us today. We'll see you on the next one. Bye, Ludlow.